Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Careful, that's my communications terminal. Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime. Oh, thank the law. Your skin... Right. Welcome to my little, So, welcome. Not at all, I only regret that I couldn't save more. Of course. Never know what being frozen did to your brain. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoid. No, and I've been trying...
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells.
Wait, not another word. Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my... Oh, fine. For what it's worth, you're a talented... Yes, indeed. Well done. What's up? Oh, goodness. Well, no, Life outside work? No. For that matter, everyone else. To answer your question. Because we've lost our way, the hope is full of... Unfortunately, the hope... Precisely. The chemical I need is dimethyl sulfoxide. 10 years. That's how long. But the conventional thing... Will do. I hope you're not thinking they might...
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain? I was thinking that maybe... I don't got much Thanks, Cap. Did...
Please avoid damage in yourself.
Just check. Captain. Hey, Captain.
That's not the point. This happened.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunican's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Mill. Now's not...
So?
You must... Do what you...
Whatever you heard. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes Exactly. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's well... Enjoy my freedom. Scrounge... Hey, not for nothing. Oh, just musing is all. Hey, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, not at all. See? Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Just arrived? Head over to customs.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself. Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their cargo.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification. Captain Hawthorne, according to your ship's record, you've been flagged.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long.
Well, isn't... Now, hold on, this... You'll want to take it up with Ood. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? If I had to take... Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's... Oh, and if you're... Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon. A handful of sand... Is there it? The fence. You'll find her and the rest and go. Make sure. Most places are on... I gotta... You need anything else? Maybe. Most of the shipping... Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon. Most... Are you pulling my... You must be one of them long... Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the... A bunch of companies decided... Groundbreaker was one of the original... Once everybody'd been de-thawed... I guess that was the... Yep. Groundbreaker's the only... Seems like every year the... Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoke... Glad to... Relative to the board holdings, they aren't rich. They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandon out. Sublight gives... They're on the promenade run... Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks. Chief Junlei might...
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this.
If you're thinking full-time jobs on Groundbreak... All right. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our lead. They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. All their interstellar freighters come through us. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates. It's a delicate balance, right? They got a salt crew. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better.
The board is necessary.
It's a tough line to walk. Sure thing. Beast. Hey there. Beast.
Carry on.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You are hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of stat...
What?
What's that noise?
Trouble incoming, Captain!
Open fire! Pay for that! Gonna rush him!
Stay down, hullhead.
Not a peep from me. I'm going.
What? What was that?
Here they come!
Get the groundbreaker!
I'm going.
What was that?
Good. A fight!
Everyone on incoming!
Martex! Open fire!
Hit!
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the... Yes, you...
Yeah.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Is any of the new...
Asshole. Interstellar raiders. We nearly ran me on the way in.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
We move cargo 16 hours a day. Half of us don't have before the day.
Sorry about the heat. Oh. Heard of it? My Orient.
If you did, that'd be...
And if you do...
I'd have to go over. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. I'm bound to satisfy. Oh, I'm having a stellar day. I can see all of it. Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't... Sprite wash, mouthwash. Don't miss out on these deals. Trouble sleeping? The blood. Add an additional 10% at Spacer's. Even if my contract didn't for now. I mean, damn it. No slogan for that one. Look. If there are now, if we're done with the chit-chat... Speaking of interest... Anything... Just the opposite. Oh! Spacer's Choice. You could... We're here with... have a look.
Are you listening to me, Mfuru? You can't keep me out of there. I'm sorry. See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy...
What seems... If only my other patients had so. The records say Miss Doyle checked. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one. Not without dispensation from Chief. We don't have the. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement. Take care.
Now, where'd that patient?
Can't say I've seen you before. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. Or Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a bust. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the... I'm expecting our delivery fellow, a brave idiot with a penchant. Surgery. The board won't let their everyone. I'd be great. Last he told me, you look. Keep. But. You have yourself. Keep. But.
What do you think?
Keep hanging.
You're keeping your uniform.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself. Shh.
You hull-headed quacks do know... What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Criminy. Alright, okay. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering...
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying... see, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was fault. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law... Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1. All right, I'll fess this part up too. 3 weeks back, I caught... If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? Let's just say things went sideways about the... Anywho, I barely made it out with my luck. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say...
seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Berry Crunch, Tripical Flakes, and Purple Berry.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good... Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. Now, I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship. Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet, she sent me a request. Curious thing is, can't say I...
Sounds like...
Comm centers don't...
Those corps are You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. The more... Don't forget... I've got a lovely... Anytime, sweet. It's almost... What? That's right, dear. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief... Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just... And between... This heat problem we've got... The board can't... They've always got one... But it won't work. Go right. Groundbreakers right. Miss Junlei. The board. But ask the common folk, because that I think they made some fool mistake. Those board folk are real pride, but old. That's why we gotta. Probably claims he's. Oh, I also need thrope.
What about?
You do, but that. And. If you're... Straight to... Any... Great... One...
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed. Oh, you can feed. How do you do? And didn't glad. Nothing to. Huh? Huh. Fine, Chief Ted. Our Chief Tennyson had. There's a reason. Of course, most of our supply. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon. Our local guard. She. Of course. Still.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Look now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're...
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the... Has... I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I asked him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon arrive. Right. You're... There. I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. That's... Oh. It's information on the whereabouts of Phineas... It's fine. Now, Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only... How do you do? Have you... That's...
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but... I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt. What guarantee do I... You might be surprised. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for... Now. Be my... I'm the certified rep... I have few Oh, good l...
No. Best to be... Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but deplorable conduct. My superior...
A luxury? Oh. As this office is... Oh. You've no... They're here. Precisely. When the alternative... What? I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard well. But you... It's always... How do you...
Wish I could say it was good.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. Tell you what, I'm a little if you're looking for... If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, but we can say... She... No, we were on a smuggling run. And as you can probably... Yeah, but... You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you...
Something... I'm a surgeon. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of space... It's a mix of whatever you've got. I'll make you one. What gave it away? It's the hair. I've done all types of work with... Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a lead. Aw, come on. Look, the thing I've learned, I'm all for making a... Nope.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board.
RT greeting. Protect this unit. This unit is programmed to simulate shock at shock simulation. Shock simulation restored. Initiating shock subroutine. How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. May this unit...
Even the air costs money here. You look like some... We also have a line of specialized... Everything I sell is fresh. Not me, but... Not from around here, are you? I was born in...
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
All organic is unit beginning this.
If you're hungry, you've come. They're You know what? Legally, between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make terror frying is a absolute. Just as well. Long as you don't. Just.
I ain't seen in ages.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
Okay, gone quiet.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
XF411s? Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching Junlei on a bad day.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but No, it isn't. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Ain't that? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the Promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust. Dr. Fenho.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand.
I already knew it'd be easier to...
Groundbreaker's a small
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on ground.
I don't...
If you ever just...
What? I didn't think you'd...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name.
I was just thinking...
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to...
Wow, great! Couldn't have done it...
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other... Groundbreakers... Only the board. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are... Reasonable, huh? According to my grandmother's old... Sorry. The Back Bay... Good. This frustrating.
Oh, gosh.
Don't sell yourself. We're all... Sure is.
They must have been...
That means a lot. Appreciate it. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of... I hope that was a joke. I gelded that thing years ago. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? The next captain won't have my heritage. You've got... You're right, I don't... I like to think of myself as a... The board wants... I placate them when I have something to offer. Too much of ground...
This... is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers
Julie
that
better
passage
hurry
to
up with
Monarch
those
is
damn
restricted
repairs
for
on
your
the
protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least.
Watch out something doesn't explode in your face.
Lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
No sudden movements. This guy's crazy, even by my standards.
Look at this! Time to
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways.
Is this what...
You came with the crew. No one turns their back.
Take your best shot, asshole. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, that was a close one.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Come together.
Run! I need cover!
Down they go. Get past that armor. Is it over? Are we done?
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm.
Here we go. Too strong. Give us something else. Nice one. Lost my body. Can't get past that armor.
Smells kind of like old Becca's outflow pipes.
Are those hibernation pods? And I thought my bunk was small.
I guess.
You're dead!
What was that?
Here they come!
Get him!
Here they go! This is bad!
I'm with you late. Hey, that's against
What are you...
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I'll get back to my
what you find. What do you say we get out of here before we join whoever that was on the grill?
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to... There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. If every repair was a one-woman, you can flip a switch for me, but you can't install the... More than a few. Less than a hive. We were salvaged...
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be...
I'm just...
Sally, Dr. Penhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look. Maybe fix it for you.
Sure.
That's gotta hurt.
Down they go. What another fighting me?
Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak fast if you can. Sneak fast if you need to. I can always... Here we go! Back with us!
Target. Adjusting aim. Scanning. Target located.
The last of them.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps. Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my The temperature should be dropping as we speak. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms...
CNP Burst Pockets can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds. Burst Pockets.
Is it just...
What?
Mom.
God.
What? Now, if you don't... have a...
Hey, Ellie. I hear tales. What?
Welcome to the Lost House. To the mystery.
When might we expect you out here again?
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We got your punch right. Rizzo's Purpleberry Crunch.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Hey, Cap. So, Junlei and I have been... She sent me a I don't know if I should read into it. Oh, law. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. I don't want to get too hopeful, but... I don't know. I'm not much interested. It's been a problem in the past. Thanks. I actually had another message from Junlei. Let's see here. I don't know. Captain, I'm feeling... Come on, Cap. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome.
Welcome back, Captain. Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death.
Captain, we are now capable of Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key... I request... orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
This Roseway... Something tells me things do...
Just a little caution. They don't give medical degrees.
Anyway, we might as well...
Remember that you are not...
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Captain, something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
Drop on us.
Don't mess with us.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits. Warning. Passing obstruction.
Can't keep us out.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal. Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay. Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce
They left their own outside. God. Was it that bad?
I done had enough of this shit. Alarms went off, wraps broke. Scientist. Wish. Some distress call from here. Got me. Oh, before I forget.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
You think the...
I don't think you're... Wanna... I don't really... Then again... Sure. Can't say I do. These... I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the truth is, corporates... Technically, I'm not in business at all. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our... Sure.
I told you, you're staying put.
outlaws, I assume. Do me... Aren't you with the brutes that attack... Oh, I forgot the car. What does it look like? No. I left schematics in our... I found... out this... Say, blast. Well...
Professional.
have many trees in Edgewater. Seems a shame to cut them down.
All this fresh air is making my nose itch. Makes you wonder about their labs. valuable in plain sight. Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Vorst and baked beans.
If you've come to end my life, yes. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature. My research may not... I cut the call... We're... May strike. Perhaps, if you can prove yourself worthy of trust, the fact that you're... Hours ago, a group of vicious... If those cretins get their hands on... Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. The research is in the safe. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just fall. My protege... That would too many of... I'll thank you not to mistake my... If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is I understand I
don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's gotta be all alone, scared.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. Over in the main... Dr. Crane, I had to leave. I've been extracting...
Extracting how?
In certain social...
Oh.
What? No. The results are out. Sure. Of course. My equipment's in the lower level. It should have... If you help me out? No, I mean... Nah.
So, hoping to score some free samples?
Ooh. If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
The vent shaft? Or...
Oh. What? Anton would have just given them to...
All the more reason I need to... Now. Now, I'll... Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps...